Hey guys, it's Adrienne and I am doing kind of a midweek update. I started the 7-minute challenge that was going on around, and then I realized that one, I still want to do it, but I'm not going to because afterwards uh, my back has been bothering me. I know I've mentioned that in a couple of my videos, but it has really been bothering me. Jared thinks it might be the push-ups, and I think I might need to find a chiropractor or something, so crappy. But funny story about that. So I decided to actually do the 7-minute challenge yesterday, as I said, and I was going to videotape it. I was like, oh, kind of self-conscious about taping myself working out, but a lot of you guys do it, so what the heck, right? So I try, right? I've got a webcam and I couldn't find my tripod, so that was problem one. And then problem two, yeah, I apparently can't hit the record button. Yeah, yeah. So I solved the tripod problem. I borrow my fiance. So yeah, perfect solution, right? Right? I have somebody to hold it, stand next to the wall and hold it and point it at me while I'm doing my wall sits. Yeah. I forgot to hit record again. Yeah. And by that time, I was about ready to fall over, so I'm just like, never mind. And I didn't realize until later that day that my back was bothering me as much as it was. So I'm going to give the strength training and the walking a rest for a couple of days. I'm going to just do some stretching and some really, really light cardio, I think, for the next couple of days and hope that it gets better because I'm not okay with this downtime. That's really how it goes. Jared today found a couple of things that I was pretty happy about. He was looking for a bike pump and my tripod. So guess what he found? Tripod. So I can now move it around and post embarrassing videos of myself. So, well, more embarrassing videos of myself. So yeah. And the other thing he found is I have been using his boxing gloves because I couldn't find mine. I have these pink ones. I've got a kickboxing stand in my bedroom, and I like these because they're fingerless. So like if I switch out what I'm doing, I don't feel like I'm wearing giant oven mitts. I know like in Farrell's we actually did push-ups in them, but like all that did to me, felt like to me, was that like my wrists would start hurting, or it felt like they were even wrapped, they would start collapsing. The other thing, so I don't know how many of you watch Biggest Loser, but a few episodes ago they had a episode where they showed these Warriors in Pink t-shirts they were selling. Well, I just loved it. Like, I just loved the design, and it's pink, and I have humor factor with pink, and I like the shirt. So I went, and it also had a pretty good thing as far as how much was being donated to the cause. So I ordered the shirt, and I ordered it in a 3X because I was pretty thrilled it was in a 3X. I mean, it's Biggest Loser, so it should be in a 3X, right? But you never know. So I ordered it in a 3X. I was like, woohoo! So this is the 3X. And I'm not going to kid anyone here. I am still a 3X in many things, but it's kind of big, and I don't know that I should wear a black bra with it, but what I do like about it is, so I'm back up here, how long it is. I really like how long it is, and, well, here, let me show you the design here, but it says Warriors up the side in pink, and, yeah, so I really like that, and, I'm happy I got it. I messed with my camera, and now the whole thing is just weird, and I haven't figured out how to fix it yet. So, yeah. But I feel it's really wide on the shoulders. I'm not, it's just a little big. Confuses me. I mean, it's a good feeling, right? Woo, it's too big. But I can wear it to work out and stuff like that. I'm actually considering seeing if they have it in smaller size, because as I said, I really like the shirt. And it goes to a good cause, so why not? Yeah. So I recently had a couple of really, really kind of disappointing experiences at Target. I love shopping at Target. I get a lot of my t-shirts there. I just like the way the Massimo or Moreno, crap, Anyway, whatever brand they sell that I buy from them, I really like the brand. I usually like how they fit because for me it's very hard to find flattering clothes because this right here, yeah, I gain in my stomach, not my boobs. It's very depressing. But yeah, so, but I just, for whatever reason, I think it makes me look like I actually have a bust, and they tend to be loose enough around the middle that I don't feel super conscious about it. So I love the fact that they occasionally sell clothes that I like. And I had this experience at two Targets in two different cities, and they had no plus size clothing. None. Nothing. They had clearance stuff in the plus size clothing. I was just like, okay, actually some unpleasant words were said. So I asked, and the girl, and the first lady goes, no, there's plus size stuff. I'm like, show me. So she took me there and she goes, well, no, there's normally plus size stuff here. And I'm like, since I have moved to the South from the Midwest, I haven't noticed a drop in how many people are overweight, but I have noticed a lack of options, which is, I find relatively depressing because there are so many more people in this town than there are in Omaha, Nebraska. And Omaha, Nebraska has a better selection than Ahwatukee, Arizona, or Casa Grande, Arizona, or Phoenix, Arizona. And it's just like, I don't know. But there was nothing, not like nothing at either store. And I asked the lady the second store too, and I'm like, so are you guys not carrying plus size items anymore? Seriously? I'm not the only one. And she said no, that they were just clearing out their stock and getting something new, but nothing. Oh God. So I was a little irritated with that. I don't want to buy everything online. I can, but I don't. So I guess I just need to shrink faster. Dang it. So yeah. But my favorite pair of jeans, and other good news, are starting to get loose. How I know when jeans are getting loose for me is because I have no ass. I have a pancake ass. Is they start to fall down because I have nothing back there to hold them up. So yeah. I've noticed they started falling down, and I am both super happy and sad at the same time because I do have smaller jeans, and I did actually try on a pair of 20s that fit. So, oh, I was super stoked about that. I tried on a different pair of 20s because I have more than one pair. I have, I think, 2 or 3 pair of 20s that I bought that didn't fit, and I was always planning on shrinking into them, and then I just didn't. But now, oh yeah, I'm getting there, and I could squeeze into them if I really wanted to, but I don't know if they'd be comfortable. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that too. But anyway, after my 14-minute thing, since I failed to tape twice, and I got through all but like the last 3 exercises each time before I realized I wasn't taping. So mad about it. Today I hurt. Oh my God. My back hurts. My back's been bothering me. So this didn't start with the 7-minute exercises. I have been complaining about this for a couple weeks, but it's just been slowly kind of getting worse. And it's like I've been stretching so much, and I've been doing more yoga, and I've been trying to take everything real easy as far as not doing any funky twists. Like finally, like the other day, I'm like, I told Jerry I wished he could just pick me up by the ankles and shake me, because maybe something would go back into place. And I didn't realize he took me seriously, because 1, I didn't think he could pick me up, and 2, I was wrong. Yeah. So he goes, oh, okay. So I was laying on the floor at the time, so he grabs me by the ankles and he picks me up. And I'm like, what are you doing? And just because of height problems, he got all but my shoulders and my neck off the ground. And I'm like, what are you doing? He goes, you told me to pick you up by your ankles. And I'm like, right. But felt kind of good in some ways because I guess he's strong enough to pick me up. But yeah, it didn't do much for me. And then he picked me up. I was trying to escape the room afterwards because I'm like, ugh. But oh yes, and then he dropped me on his foot, and my belt loop got stuck on his toe, and he hurt himself. I'm like, oh, you did that to yourself. That is not my fault. You dropped me on your foot. He goes, I'm sorry. I'm like, you didn't hurt me. You hurt you. But yeah. I thought it was funny. But yeah. So yeah. But I've been doing so much stretching, and I've been doing like hot baths and hot water and cold water and oh my God, everything. And so I think I just might need a chiropractor. I don't think my doctor's going to help. So I don't know. But the more I seem to do, the worse it gets. So I figure I need to back off a little bit, which is just making me freaking crazy because I've really been enjoying the workouts. And the 7-minute workouts were a little bit hard because when I do strength exercises, I don't switch it up that much, right? Like I will do arms, or I will do crunches, or I will do whatever, and then when I switch between, it's more than 10 seconds. Like, I'll guarantee you it's more than 10 seconds, because 10 seconds is the time it takes me to move, like, the ball into place for crunches, or whatever. It's not... Yeah, so it was a lot of, oh my God! And then, I had to look up what a wall sit was. I knew what most of them were, but I actually did the wall sit okay. For 30 seconds. Ooh. But I actually did okay at the plank too. I actually did a lot better at everything than I thought I was going to. And I didn't think I was going to get one tricep dip. So I don't have a bench. I think I asked for one for Valentine's Day actually. Because I ask her weird things. But I used my couch for that. It's not necessarily like the perfect height, but it's good enough. And I actually was able to do those, and that just shocked the ever-loving crap out of me, I gotta tell you, because I am not Miss Upper Body Strength. So I was pretty happy with that. I wish I could have taped it, just prove that I could do it. But I didn't. Yeah, so sorry. But I think what I'm gonna do next week instead is I might actually go ahead and just try to do a 7-minute challenge, which is, well, if my back is feeling better, I'm hoping with just a few days off and maybe a lot of hot water and just really, really watching my nutrition that I'll be fine. I'm just wondering if I'm just pushing it too hard because I'm not just doing like cardio every day. I've been trying to do a lot of yoga stretches, which while it's just stretching, it actually, depending on like how much I do it, I actually sweat. I mean, I guess if I think too hard, I sweat. But yeah, so I've been doing the yoga, and then I've been doing about 15 minutes of yoga. So not a whole lot, but enough. And then I've been doing a little bit of strength training. Again, it's more like crunches or wall push-ups or whatever. And those wall push-ups, I gotta tell you, they've been paying off. Because when I was doing the push-ups, and they were girl push-ups, I thought I did pretty good. So yeah, so I was pretty happy about that. But anyway, but then I've been doing the cardio, and then we've been going for like a 3-mile walk every day. So while I wasn't doing necessarily the strength training every day, we were going on the walk, and I was doing the cardio, and I'm pretty happy doing it actually, and I want to keep doing it. Like I really, really don't want to stop now because I've got my honeymoon coming up, and good freaking Lord, the last thing I want to do is be halfway up a freaking, hill in Hawaii and be like, I want to die. Just don't want it to happen. So I actually want to go on more walks, and I want to start pushing the workouts hard, like hard, 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 because I'm excited. I think I've been to Hawaii once in my life, and I don't remember much of it, so I'm excited. Yeah. But and I'm excited to go there with Jared. Jared's never been there, and my honeymoon. So yeah, so I'm really pissed off about the downtime. Really pissed off about the downtime. Yeah. But I like my pink shirt. I'm really happy about my boxing gloves. Going to use them soon. I'm happy with my tripod. I can now take video of myself, providing I remember to hit record. And, so, 15-minute video of rambling. So, yeah. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later, and I hope you're having a fantastic week.